when I was still living in Brazil, my friends would always tell me, like, man, your dad has a jiu-jitsu school in the United States. He trains a bunch of guys that fight in the UFC and stuff, and you got everything going for you. I don't know what you're still doing here. I just missed having my dad around, and that's when I decided that I wanted to go to Las Vegas and live with him. I always wanted to do boxing. That was my main goal. Like, when I first moved to I don't think I ever told my dad that, but that's what I actually wanted to do. I wanted to do boxing, but just to learn, because I was actually a little bit more of a fat kid when I was younger, getting bullied around a little bit, and so I wanted to learn how to defend myself. You know, I looked at myself as being the spoiled kid that I wasn't going to be able to defend himself, and just wasn't a very confident person. I was always going to the gym with my dad after school. He would pick me up, he would drop me off, pick me up, and we would go straight to the gym. And that's when he would have guys like Frank Mir training. You were there training as well. So I always looked up to you guys, like as being that person that I wanted to be, but I didn't know how to get to the point where I was that person. So since I was in the gym every day, like he never was like, all right, here's the gi, go put it on, let's go get on the mats. Like, he never did that. So I think that was very important, because I think if he would have done that, I don't think I would have continued. Then I was training 3 times, 4 times, and then I was training more and more and more, and it just kind of became a part of me without me even noticing. So I think that was very important. Like, I see parents nowadays like try to enforce that lifestyle into their kids, and I don't think it's the right way of doing it. I think you got to be supportive of what they want to do, and not try to force them to be what you want them to be. I got to high school, and then I started wrestling, so I think that really changed my my life today, because if that wouldn't have happened back then, I don't think I would be the person I am today. I think that once I realized that jiu-jitsu was a part of me was when I was wrestling, and I was like, man, from here if I get to this position, I can just go for armbar, I can take the back, I can put the hooks in. It's just so much quicker, you know, than just try to pin the guy. There was always something going on in my mind where I was always moving. Like, I was never the type of person that I finished whatever I started. And jiu-jitsu was the first thing. I don't want to say that I finished, but I achieved. It's like I was getting a diploma from a college. It's a 12-year college. You know, university. It takes a long time. So once it happened, it was a very special feeling. To me, jiu-jitsu is not about submitting a person. It's not about being the most aggressive person. I think that's the main thing that just really keeps me going, you know. It keeps me happy to come here every day, you know, because making a positive impact on someone's life, I think that it's priceless, man. I think that's the main goal, you know. You can be a great competitor, you know, but I think that the legacy lives on once you're able to pass that down, keeping it alive, passing it on, you know. I just really enjoy each step of the journey, you know, not only mine, but everybody's, you know. So seeing them coming for the first day and they come back on the second class, they're already moving better. The third class, they're starting to know a little bit more of what jiu-jitsu is. So to me, that's the biggest reward.